Welcome, horror fans and thrill seekers, to a journey into the unknown. Prepare yourselves for a chilling exploration. I will guide you through the spectral realms. Tonight, we embark on a global tour of cities, each with its own haunted history and ghostly residents. We'll traverse continents, uncovering tales of restless spirits and unexplained phenomena. These are the places where the past refuses to stay buried, where echoes of bygone eras reverberate through the present. These are places where history lingers as cold spots, chilling reminders of events long past. You can almost feel the temperature drop as you approach these locations. Whispers, carried on the wind, telling stories untold, and shadows, dancing in the periphery, hinting at unseen presences, where the veil between worlds is thin, allowing spirits to cross over with ease. From Transylvania's misty mountains, shrouded in legend and lore, to Manila's haunted hospitals, echoing with the cries of forgotten patients, we'll uncover the chilling stories, hidden within the walls, and whispered in the streets, stories that have terrified locals for centuries, passed down through generations as warnings and cautionary tales. Grab your flashlight and settle in. You'll need it where we're going. We're about to visit 10 cities, each more spine-chilling than the last, where you might check in, lured by the promise of history and adventure, but may never check out, trapped by the spirits that dwell within. Our journey into the heart of the unknown begins. First up, Transylvania, a land shrouded in mystery, where Gothic castles pierce the skyline and dark forests whisper secrets in the wind. It's a place where history and folklore intertwine, creating an atmosphere thick with intrigue. Transylvania is forever linked to the legend of Dracula, a name that conjures images of darkness and ancient evils. The very air seems to hum with the echoes of this infamous tale. Bran Castle, often associated with Vlad the Impaler, the historical figure who inspired the Dracula myth, stands as a stark reminder of a brutal past. Its imposing presence dominates the landscape, a silent sentinel guarding the secrets within. Inside, Bran Castle is infamous for cold spots, unexplained drops in temperature that send shivers down your spine. Whispers echo through the ancient stone hallways, carried on drafts that seem to have a life of their own. Are they just the wind or something more? There's a palpable sense of being watched, an unsettling feeling that you're not alone, that unseen eyes are following your every move. But the region's legends go deeper than just Dracula. The folklore of Transylvania is rich and complex, woven with tales of creatures and entities that defy explanation. Tales of Strigoi, the restless undead, haunt the villages, passed down through generations as warnings and cautionary tales. These are not mere stories, they are deeply ingrained in the local culture. And then there's the Hoya Baciu forest, often called the Bermuda Triangle of Transylvania, a place where strange occurrences are commonplace, and the laws of nature seem to bend. Here in this land of shadows and whispers, myth and reality blur into an indistinguishable haze, and the night truly belongs to whatever lurks in the shadows, waiting to be discovered. Next, Edinburgh, Scotland's capital and a city built on centuries of darkness. Beneath its streets, the Southbridge vaults are notorious for ghostly encounters, from scratches to terrifying voices, including the infamous Mr. Boots. Greyfriars Kirkyard is haunted by a violent poltergeist, and Edinburgh Castle is home to phantom pipers and headless drummers. In Edinburgh, ghosts aren't just stories, they're your neighbors. Salem, Massachusetts, forever marked by the witch trials of 1692. Sites like Howard Street Cemetery and the Joshua Ward House are haunted by the restless spirits of the accused, while the city's old cemeteries and houses echo with apparitions and voices. In Salem, the past is a living presence, a constant reminder of fear and injustice. Prague, Gothic spires, cobblestone lanes, and a history steeped in alchemy and legend. The Charles Bridge is haunted by decapitated noblemen, and the Golem of Prague is said to slumber in the old new synagogue. Ghostly barbers, spectral nuns, and the Zvikov imp add to the city's eerie reputation. In Prague, every shadow hides a secret. South of Mexico City, in Xochimilco's canals, lies the Island of the Dolls. After finding a drowned girl, caretaker Don Julian began hanging dolls to appease her spirit, creating a nightmarish landscape. Visitors report the dolls' eyes following them, whispers in the night, and ghostly laughter. Don Julian drowned in the same spot, and now, his spirit is said to join the haunted dolls. Venice, romantic by day, haunted by night. Poveglia Island, once a plague quarantine and later a mental hospital, is so cursed even fishermen avoid it. In the city, the ghost of a murderous butcher haunts the Riva de Biasio, and cursed palaces bring ruin to their owners. In Venice, the water hides secrets, and restless spirits swirl beneath every gondola. New Orleans, where jazz, voodoo, and the supernatural mix in the sultry air. The LaLaurie Mansion is infamous for its tortured spirits, while the city's above-ground cemeteries and haunted hotels are home to restless souls and voodoo legends. In New Orleans, the dead are never far away. London. Ancient, sprawling, and haunted by history. The shadow of Jack the Ripper still looms over Whitechapel, while the Tower of London and the Underground teem with ghosts. From cursed theaters to the Highgate vampire, London's past is always present. Here the city's ghosts are as iconic as its landmarks. Paris. Romantic above, but below lies the catacombs, holding the bones of 6 million souls. Created to solve overflowing cemeteries, these tunnels are now a labyrinth of skulls and femurs. Visitors report whispers, shadowy figures, and the chilling sense of being watched. Some who enter the forbidden tunnels never return, becoming part of the empire of the dead. Manila, a vibrant metropolis, rebuilt from the ashes of World War II, a testament to resilience and the enduring spirit of its people. But beneath the modern facade, whispers of the past linger. It's a city haunted not only by the tangible scars of tragedy, but also by the ethereal presence of legend. Stories passed down through generations speak of restless spirits and unexplained phenomena. Take, for instance, the Diplomat Hotel in Baguio. This abandoned structure is infamous for tales of headless apparitions roaming its halls and the chilling sound of disembodied screams echoing through the night. Then there are Manila's streets, where the spectral White Lady of Ballet Drive is said to hitch rides with unsuspecting motorists. And the city's old, abandoned hospitals, their corridors filled with the lingering echoes of pain and suffering, are rumored to be haunted by former patients and staff. The Manila Film Center stands as a stark reminder of a tragic accident, with many believing it to be a conduit for paranormal activity. It is said to trap the spirits of the workers who were entombed during its rushed and controversial construction. In Manila, the past is never truly buried. It seeps into the present, coloring the city's atmosphere with an undeniable sense of history and mystery. And so it is said that its ghosts, both real and imagined, continue to walk among the living, forever bound to the city's vibrant yet haunted soul. 10 cities, 10 brands of terror, from Romania's vampires to Paris's catacombs and Manila's restless spirits. Which city would you dare to visit? Which would you avoid? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey into darkness, like and subscribe for more spine-tingling adventures. Till next time, stay safe, and maybe sleep with the lights on.